what is the reason behind certain practices that the Indian culture that we have been doing.
The way he demonstrated the temple consecrations, the energy work, the breath work which we are supposed to do, it all blew my mind.
Temples are referred to as kshetras. Kshetra is an energy field which is created in the most scientific way possible.
Gratitude toward PREM for creating this as an opportunity for someone like me who's not from this culture and would otherwise not even know how to enter into this space, let alone take part in the ritual.
PREM is so knowledgeable that he can break these things down for you in a structured way and present it to you in a way that you can assimilate and digest.
I have come with my son, Aditya. I was little hesitant because kids will not normally go for such temple tours, but he has really enjoyed it thoroughly.
At home, usually, there are many rituals done by my grandfather which I don't understand, which I don't relate to. When Premanna had explained that, which helped me gain interest.
The Agamas also explain in great detail about how each temple has to be approached so as to access the energies of that deity and space.
He's going less into architectural detail and much more into like the spiritual significance, like why was this built and how was it used to help a seeker reach the ultimate.
It's been a very enlivening week for me.
His mission is to get people in touch with our ancient culture, minute details of Hinduism which we have all left behind.
Namaskaram, I am Prem, and for more than a decade I have been making videos on temples, culture and rituals of Bharat. I've also been conducting 5-day residential workshops on these topics. I am super excited to announce that I'll be conducting 2-day weekend workshops across 7 cities in the US in June, July of this year 2024.
So it's a great initiative by Premanna to introduce us to our own culture.
Why is it so important that you attend this workshop?
I got the answers to many things. We would have one-on-one sessions with him and he would tell us about the scientific reasons behind why certain things were done, and it was such an eye-opener.
Many of the present generation even consider the rituals as superstitious and outdated.
All this while I was thinking it was just a superstition, but then I realized this is like deep science. Especially I have a science background, so I know that even science can't go how deep that our Indian culture has gone.
When Indians moved to the US and other countries in the 1960s and 70s, they missed Bharat. They missed the colorful culture and spirituality that they grew up with. That was my own experience too. When I shifted to Australia for my post-graduation, I suddenly missed my country for its rich culture. Only when a fish is taken out of water, it realizes how valuable the water had been all this while. Here in the US, the previous generations invested heavily and built temples. For them, the temples served as the connection to their memories and life from a place which they considered as motherland. They visited temples regularly and knew what they needed to do because they had grown in that culture. Now, after 2-3 generations, temples still stand grand and elegant, but the perspective and purpose has been forgotten. Yes, temples are used as a place for social gathering during Diwalis, Navratris and such festivals. But the true purpose and essence of temples have become a knowledge of the past. In fact, many have forgotten the purpose. If this continues, temples will become like museums where people just go around, look and then come back. Today, just because this science and knowledge is lost or has become scarce, the significance of the temple has taken a backseat. Many cultural practices and rituals that we used to do day to day could become the solution to problems like anxiety, depression, loneliness and suicide. Many psychosomatic ailments can be relieved by visiting certain temples and doing specific rituals. Good health and wealth, relationships in families and work, and material well-being can all be achieved by going to these kshetras and doing the right rituals. You just need to learn how to do it. These 2-day workshops will be covering all these aspects and much more. We will also be visiting a temple, so we practically learn what elements to observe and how to be in a kshetra. At the end of 2 days, you will be taking home various methods to include in your day-to-day activity. Simple cultural practices which will enhance you as a human being and keep you connected to your culture.
To how to keep our houses energetic and vibrant. I'll keep practice these things at home on a regular basis now.
Columns, as Anna taught us, basic forms.
There are different column designs for different days. I'll definitely go and learn it and start practicing it also.
Seats are limited in each city and there is an early bird offer if registered before April 30th. There are group discounts also for families. Please make use of this opportunity and share this with your contacts, friends and relatives, and make sure you are there too. Don't miss being a part of this workshop.
I am very thankful to PREM for helping me connect the dots.
I felt very strongly that this is the need of the hour.
Know our beautiful culture and see what is it exactly through what PREM Anna facilitates us is just amazing.
He was the kind of person I was exactly hoping to meet.
See you at the workshop. Namaskaram.